Us humans are actually beautiful when we don't hate each other, when we wonder about or try to learn about each other. My name is Öykü, which translates as story in Turkish. You will not see who I am until the end of this video, but will witness what my eyes see and notice in this chaos of life. And today, as I take you on a walk, I want to tell you the new story I started when I moved to Amsterdam. I grew up in a society where culture is a glue that sticks us together, and without experiencing it, I would never exactly understand how hard it is to break these ties by leaving my home country behind. Leaving every smell, color, laughter, pain, and connection that made me the person I am today. And never in my whole life I have felt this lonely and unseen. Even though I had my reasons for moving out, or I knew what I wanted to do in the future, I was still lost in life. I knew I was not the only one feeling this, but it felt like as if I was. I had a hard time feeling a sense of belonging to this country, which I still cannot. I had a hard time connecting with people around me when it came to finding a path to communicate. Of course, I was talking to and socializing with many, yet I could feel an emptiness that held me back, as if I cannot and will never reach them exactly. And that's how my search began. I asked myself, what do I have in common with life here? And what can bring me closer to this new place? I've always loved engaging with things that gain value through human actions. That's why I believe that markets are like a gem. You could be in any country, in a small village, or right in the middle of a big city, and it wouldn't matter. Even though they're essentially for trading, these markets are actually a passage into the daily life of the people who used to or still live here. For what and by how many people these coins were used? How did the couple that danced to this vinyl meet? How many arguments these carpets have witnessed? Where did they use these postcards? There, I also found a passage to my past, when I was wandering among the stalls and ran into a familiar scent, naphthalene. It brought back memories from my grandma's house, the sound of a ticking clock in the guest room that I was gonna sleep in, and my mom giving me a goodnight kiss right before that. Or even mosaics. How many shoes have walked on these? Or how many partings or heartfelt reunions have these ceramics, standing at the entrances of homes, witnessed? And it is really that simple sometimes. A single object can bring back many connected memories, changing from person to person. And that is why I believe that everyone has a story to tell. There are thousands of different stories passing one another riding these bikes. Two different eyes focused on the same ball to play together. Many ideas stacked up about one another in the form of books. Different emotions spilling out as melodies through different instruments. Collection of memories in the form of a human body sitting on the same table, trying to get to know each other. And that's why it is never only about when is your birthday, but about did you or how or with whom you used to celebrate your birthdays. Or it's not only, oh, you live in Amsterdam, so cool, but also, who did you leave behind? Do you miss your home? And that's why, instead of, oh, your name is really hard to pronounce, this would make me happier. Where does your name come from? Because only that way I can tell them about my story, kendi öyküm. And I think that pretty much sums up why I love markets and how they help me to find my path into connecting with a new land.